Unlocking outfits in Gotham Knights is not as straightforward compared to other games. Some suit styles unlock via crafting, while others are locked behind main and side objectives. You can also get suits through gear items, while others are locked behind a digital deluxe edition purchase or upgrade. So in this video I want to showcase all suits in Gotham Knights and also tell you how to get them. The timestamps are in the video bar. Of course, a like on the video would really help me out, and let's go. Now, of course, every hero starts with their new guard base suit, which you can easily see when selecting a character for the first mission. Now, if you bought the Deluxe edition, then the moment you reach the Belfry, you have access to 2 extra suits. The Nightwatch suits, designed by Jim Lee, which you can find in the Styles menu as number 13. Especially love the look for Robin for this one, as it's a really colorful style. And the Batgirl's variant I think looks awesome too. So this one is only available as a transmog, there's no gear item of this in the game. While you will find a heroic piece of the Beyond style suit for every hero in your inventory next to their transmog style. And I really dig the look for this one as well. The only downside is, and this is the case for every outfit by the way, that as a transmog you cannot customize it. While you can change the cowl, symbol, gloves and boots for the gear item you're currently wearing. And this especially sucks for that Beyond style suit, because for Robin it looks really bad, while if I equip the gear piece and then customize the cowl, you can have the really cool style. So again, you get both the Nightwatch and Beyond style suit if you have the Deluxe edition or buy the separate upgrade in your digital store on your platform, which is $25. Don't think that's worth it. But yeah, wanted to share the option. Now, interesting is that I also got the Beyond style gear item through Lucius Fox after completing his crafting challenges, which at one point will show up in your challenge menu. So yeah, I think that you can then also rock the Beyond style suit without having the Deluxe edition, although the stats of other suits will of course be better. So yeah, you will have less events overall. Now, it is interesting that the Beyond style gear item does have an XP boost as a perk. So totally wear it when you start the game if you have the Deluxe edition, and if you, like me, got the level 30 version, like I waited till level 30 before claiming the rewards from Fox, then yeah, in New Game Plus you can also get the XP boost. I also really like how the cape shows up for Batgirl during her glide. The glide with the Talon armor is really cool by the way as well, but more on that suit in a moment. First, to unlock the glide you of course need the Knighthood skill tree. We talked about how to easily unlock this for each character in our best start video, which I will link to in the video description. Just complete the challenges and then you get the Titan suit style. So while suit styles normally unlock on every character at the same time, here you have to complete the Knighthood challenges on each character individually to get the pretty cool Titan suit for each hero. A lot of other early game suits are easier to get. If you check the challenges tab and then crafting, you will see that the Eternal, Metal, Neon Noir and the Privateer suits are all unlocked by simply crafting that suit when you got the blueprint. So sure, you have to get lucky that the blueprints are dropped by the enemies, for example, but also pay attention in the crafting menu. Even if the suit is not better than the one you're currently wearing, still craft it if you also got a challenge for it, because then you get the suit style in the transmog option. And in my experience, if you just play through the game, you will eventually unlock all of these. I especially love the Privateer for Batgirl. The Eternal suit for Robin is really one of my favorites. Red is also my favorite color, go figure. I think the Metal for Red Hood looks really great, also thanks to the helmet. And we also have the German-inspired Neon Noir suits, which I like the most for Batgirl. But yeah, in short, they're easy to get and they look pretty awesome. There are more craftable suits that you get near the end of the game. I will touch on those in a moment, but first the Year 1 suit, which is actually a reward for getting all the 60 batarangs in Gotham City. Pretty hard to find on your own. Luckily there are some guides available already. I will leave a link to one in the video description. There are also gear pieces with this suit style by the way, so you can already rock the look and customize it even without getting all the batarangs. But yeah, if you want it as a transmog, you will have to find all these batarangs. you then also get an extra ability point. So it is worth it in the end. Another suit style that is linked to a side objective is the Night Ops. For this you have to get all the Batman caches. One will already appear very early on when you reach case file 2, so pretty early in the main story. They won't show up all in the first night, so you gotta go back to the Belfry, go back to Gotham City for more of these icons to appear. I had to do this a couple of times to get all of them. As I noted in my mistakes you don't want to make video, I will also link to that in the video description. Like, I think it's smart to wait till you reach the max level before getting these chests, because then you also get the very powerful mods on level 30, which is really handy. But that will mean that you can get the Night Ops outfit late as well. There are gear items that also have this look though, so you can already rock it before it. But if you want it as a transmog, you have to get all these caches. I think it looks pretty cool. I especially love it for Robin. The really cool looking Talon suit, I think Red Hood is my favorite for this one, is an unlock behind other caches. There are 5 of these in total, but they're not noted on the map. So I want to thank J Shock Blast for the locations. You find the first one over here on the map in Southside. When you get close to the special wall, Alfred will give you a call, examine the wall, and they will find the first chest, which also contains some very valuable resources, including the material that is needed to craft the legendaries. So that's a nice extra. The second cache is over here in North Gotham. Go through the small garden, and then on your left here, when Alfred calls, you find the wall. The third cache is in the financial district. You actually have to go down here, so near the shops, to in the end find the wall. And the fourth one is over here on the map. It's pretty easy to find. When you see a fountain, you will also see the green wall close to it. And you find the final cache over here on the map, and this one actually requires you to use the grapple to reach it. Also worth noting is that I think you have to complete the first Court of Owl's main mission, which the Powers Club, pretty early on in the game. Then you find a key to open these walls, get the caches, and then when you got all 5 of them, you get the very cool Talon armor as a transmog. And again, it's really cool with the cape glide for Batgirl. And after finishing the main story, you get the Knighthood Suits on all characters. They look really clean on each hero, respecting their original look a lot. And I don't think there's a gear item linked to this. So really the only way to rock this look is through the transmog system after beating the main quest. Now also near the end of the game, I think you can already get them before finishing the main story if you are lucky. And that's the Shinobi and Demon style suits. These are the final craftable suits. You unlock the challenges for these later on in the game, as you can also only find the blueprint for these suits later on. I think both the Shinobi and Demon are really awesome on most heroes. And maybe you already found gear items with these suit styles linked to them, but worth noting is that you really have to craft suits in order to unlock their transmog system. If you got like a heroic piece that also has, for example, the Shinobi look, you still do not have the transmog option. I once again think that you just have to be lucky that these blueprints drop. I, for example, did a random crime and got a legendary demon outfit, so I can craft that to also unlock the transmog option. Not only if you, for example, found the Shinobi blueprint from a certain enemy faction or crime activity, let me know in the comments. Maybe if we put the piece together, we can figure out if the blueprints have a dedicated drop spot. Totally subscribe, of course, for way more Gotham Knights videos if you haven't already. A like on the video would really help me out. And totally check out our previous video on some amazing things that you want to know about, but that the game does not tell you. You can watch it by clicking on the screen, and I will speak to you soon. Goodbye.